Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 3 of Techopolis 3, where today, we get some basic miners set up here along this row down in our new area that we're going to be calling home here soon. So, how are they done? How are they built? Well, you're going to have to jump into this episode and find out. All right, guys, getting into this episode right here. Was looking at this, realized we need to start work on some sturdy cases. Did I? Yes, I was smart. I was smart. And my Twitch chat better not say anything silly about I better be smart. Anyway, we got some more charcoal here. We're going to take out the block mode, put in the gear mode. And I want, let's see here. You know what? 4 gears would work for me. And put away some of the stuff. I was busy between episodes that they got to see over on Twitch. So if you haven't done so yet, come on over, say hi. I am recording this pack over there, so they get to see it. They get to interact with this pack before you guys do. But I have been working on that area down there, and I realized I have a floating dirt block. I will have to figure that one out. One of the things I had to get was a diamond stick. We got that from the catalog for 16 tech bucks. So yeah, there you go, 16 tech bucks. And I want to make some stone gears. Hopefully by the end of this episode, we can just make them in that black smelter right there. That would be very useful. All right. First thing I want to do is pull some of this out here. Grab those gears. And I want to make our very first sturdy machine frame. One of these builder generators might be useful later on, which will let us get some decorative blocks. But, you know, 𝐓𝐴LLCOR doesn't do pretty. So, you're here for 𝐓𝐴LLCOR doing pretty? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Should be 16 of those. This is only 4 gears that I'm making. And the reason why is I'm only going to make my first 4 of the builders right now. Or first 2 of my builders, or my miners. That's the word I was looking for. I can English today. 2 of those, and then 2 of these. I'm going to have to definitely get some more smooth stone going here soon. And the easiest way of doing smooth stone is over here in the brick blast furnace. We can take a stack of regular cobblestone, which, like I said, I really want to make a couple more of these, so let's do that real quick. Let's make a couple more. Need a couple of those. We need 6 of these. And smooth stone 10. We have more than 10. There we go. We got us a couple more. Yeah, we'll get our first 3 of those down. Speed, speed, speed. That's my viewpoint right now. Speed, speed, and more speed. Fill this up, and I'm gonna make one of them making smooth stone, and I want one of them to make me some glass. Make sacks at a time. All right. Now that is done. Let's look at this. This requires 6 pickaxes each and 2 of those hammers. I don't need these excavators right now and the sapling grower. I know, guys. Probably are going to look at me like most other people that I play Minecraft with on servers and stuff that I share loot with. They're like, "Oh my God, he's just tossing everything everywhere." Yeah, that's me in a heartbeat. Okay. Grab a couple cobblestone, and I put away the sticks when I wanted more sticks out of there. All right, so we need a total of 6 of the 6 pickaxes, so we only need 5 more pickaxes. Right? Now we need 2 of those hammers, so we need 6 of these bricks. Actually, we only needed 3, right, for the first one. And there we go. We got us 2 hammers in that. So how we built this is we take 3 of those pickaxes, 1 hammer, 1 of those sturdy machine cases, and then another hammer and 2 more of those, and we get our builder. Now, you can get a let me grab these tech bucks here and show you guys these. Miner. In here, they have the clay miner, the cobblestone miner, the grout miner, the gravel miner, the sand, and the stone. You can purchase these, but they cost like 4 each. And while, yes, it does make it quicker, it's just maybe in the future I might buy those. But let me get the second one of these pickaxes. All right, that's 6 of those, and I need only 3 more of these. All right, there we go. Make 2 more of those hammers. And this is going to save us a lot of time. What I mean by that is we're going to actually look in here and select I think we're going to go stone for our first one. And our second one, we're going to go cobblestone. Because those are the two I always seem to use the most. Now, after we get the miner, it wants us to make wooden scaffolding. Wooden scaffoldings with gears, with sticks. So let's get wood gears with sticks. I'm looking here. Oh yeah, it's also suggesting to make a grout miner to make black bricks. We'll need those here soon enough. So, wood. That's this. That's this chest. I have plenty enough wood. I'm looking at the time, guys. Okay, we've still got plenty of time. I want to make 4 sets of gears. I don't think this is going to be enough. Honestly, I don't think this is going to be enough here. We take those 4 and put these sticks around it. Yeah, definitely not going to be enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Why we had to get this cloche done up early, so we have the wood coming in from that. 64, that is 8 of these. No, it's 16. Malcor can map. And I just realized I'm going to need to make 64 more sticks for this. 3 and 4. Yeah, we're going to be going through a lot of wood for these wooden scaffoldings. So you guys are going to get bored with that recipe here soon enough. All right, we've got almost a stack of wood scaffolding here. So yeah, if you guys would like to come over, join the Discord. You'll know when I go live over on the Twitch. You can join in on streams. And I think right here will be the location for it. This should be what, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here would be the first one. I want to get it off of that edge by 1 at least. 1, 2, 3. 1 there, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, when you're first starting out building these, you can pretty much make them yourself. I'm going to make this one my stone one. And you want to get yourself one of these sticks. That is another reason why I did it, okay? So, want to go up 1, 2, 3. So 4 high. You want to go up 4 high with these. And you'll want to do one other thing. And we'll get to that dirt here sooner or later. It's just going to stare at me and make me twitchy. Even though it's my doing. All right, so you want to put one up on each of these corners, like so. All right, and down here, You want to build those up like that. Now, if we set this basic miner here, you can see it's now running. And when it gets done, we no longer need to make stone. So that is a good thing. The next one we can put right beside it. And it is pretty much the same as that side, but we can add this to here. So we don't have to pretty much go down and build this, or make a space between them. They can be right beside each other, like so. Just take this scaffolding off of here. And like I said, 60 was barely enough for two of these guys side by side each other. So we set this down, we get this. I'm going to now set up, or I'm going to get a basic, or I'm going to get two more of these miners set up. No, three more of these miners set up. I'm going to do the gravel, sand, and clay. Gravel here, sand, clay. So let's go grab that stuff. Bouncing up here to grab this stuff out of this. And I wish there was like a dirt miner. That would be so nice. There we go. Just grab a stack of clay. All right. Sand, we've got a stack. Gravel, we've got a stack. So the issue is not that we need the material for these. We've got the base material. Coming down here is so much easier. I can't wait till we level this all down, which we are doing on stream. So gravel, I think, yeah, right beside that should be fine. Do sand right beside this. And lay right beside this. And yay, I mathed it right. I mathed it right. And if you're wondering what I mean by I mathed it right, no, I did not math it right. I need to add one more space over here for the grout. It would have been correct if I had placed it on the end. That's probably where I started counting at. All right. Put away this stuff real quick. And like I said, we could actually get the grout one or the black bricks materials. Half a stack should be more than enough. More than enough. one of the benefits of this pack, guys, if you still don't know, my of course hate of regular Minecraft. I mean, okay, I don't hate it. It's I like not having to deal with monsters and stuff. So I like it when the packs allow me to stay up all night without any issues. There we go. Now we need wood scaffolding for all of that. So that is just, like I said, a lot of wood. You guys are going to be bored of that recipe before the end of this pack. But super simple enough. Half of this, turn it into that. Right? Super easy to get all of these done up. And I don't think this is even going to be enough scaffolding for all of those. But what I'm going to do is come along the back side, put those down like so. This one there. And there we go. There we go. That looks good. Fill in those spaces here. We had a subscription over on the Twitchies, so all right. They are the ones that chose this pack. All right. I like that. I like this. Yes. And we actually have more than enough scaffolding for later scaffolding needs. Can we reach you? Can we reach you? Yes, we can. No more floating dirt. All right. That brought a smile to my face today. All right. So now that we have that, the basic miners, the scaffolding, the next thing that we need right now is coke bricks. Oh, we need to actually get the rest of those with basic miners. So let's do up some basic miners here. Is it 6 per basic miner? So we need a total of, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 12. No, 24. So close to being perfect, right? Should have the amount of, well, we don't have the amount of sticks that we need. And that's because Malcor doesn't know how to math. Six and that. And over here, yeah, we've made some of the good stuff for us to help us get corrupt. And I need some smooth stone here. There we go. Or, well, what used to be called smooth stone. Now this is smooth stone. And I need 4 times 2 is 8. Not enough sticks. Really? Are we really running low on wood? Yep. Yep. All right. Definitely know one thing we are going to have to work on between episodes here. What is it? 4 times 2 is 8. That's more than enough. 1, 2. And there we go on regular sticks. I don't know if, oh, yeah, we don't have enough smooth stone. So we'll toss some of this up in here. And, or stone. And I'm going down here real quick and seeing how our production of stone is doing. All right, we've got a full stack. And we can use scaffolding just to climb up the edge of this, which you'll see me use a little bit. I'm not sure exactly how much of it I'm going to do. All right. We need 3 more of these gears done up. All right, there's that. Take these gears and all but one of these gears, and there is that. All right. So we're going to need more sticks. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to just pretty much, not sure how many of these I've got prepped. Oh my. I need some more pickaxes here. At least 2 more for our second machine. All right, there's our second one. And I don't know if you guys can hear the commotion going on outside of my house right now. Somebody is being very loud today. That for a split second. All right. Let's just try to get these in here. Hammer. This. That's a third of these. 1, 2. Okay, I need one more pickaxe. Oh, I just realized I need one more pickaxe and I don't have enough sticks. Do I have 2 sticks over here? No. How about in here? No. Alright, so we'll just do this. We always need more sticks. Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do is place these down and see how much time we have left. Alright? After I do that, I'll be right back after I do that quick little check and everything. 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Everything is running, by the way. So, see how much time we have left, and I will see you right in just a few moments. All right, everybody. Looks like we've run out of time for today's episode. So today, well, pretty much these basic miners. What did you guys think? Leave a like if you like this episode. Leave a dislike if you dislike this episode. Leave a comment down below that you were here on Twitch. If you were here on Twitch when this was recorded. I want to see that flooded, guys. I will see you guys next episode. And until then, like, share, subscribe, and later, Gators.